Hey, boos. Hey, it is your girl, the Rising Phoenix Empath, coming at you from Maryland. I want to jump on real quick. Today. I went to a wine festival with a cousin. She's actually my ex-husband's cousin, but we remain cousins. So she's my cousin. So we went to a wine festival and we had a grand time. We had such a good time. And you look at my little dress, my little maxi, my little dress. Okay, I was cute and stuff. I was cute. I looking cute and stuff. That's what I was going for. I feel like I hit it home. Okay, but I wanted to jump on real quick. Rising Phoenix Empath RPE Tribe. I wanted to jump on real quick, and I wanted to say to all of you out there who are on your healing journey, you're healing and you are evolving and you're dealing with your triggers and you're just wanting to become a better person, right? You're still you. You're still a human being. You still, every now and again, you get a certain kind of way with people that you need to be a certain kind of way with. And that's okay. It doesn't mean you're a bad person, because sometimes we have to stand our ground with people, right? But I wanted to jump on today and I wanted to say to all of the people out there, and this is for the chosen ones and the unchosen, for everybody, not just the chosen. I wanted to say to all the people out there healing, evolving, and focusing on becoming the best version of you, focusing on bringing manifesting the very thing you were created to birth, your purpose, your destiny. I wanted to say to all of those people, in the midst of any disappointment that you've experienced, in the midst of any heartbreak, in the midst of any rejection, in the midst of even high emotions, I just want to say this. I want to give a shout out to everybody, man and woman out there, who don't use people as vices. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this. Shout out to people who can experience everything I just mentioned: heartbreak, rejection, high emotion, disappointment, and especially heartbreak. Shout out to those people who can experience those things and make the intentional decision not to attach to other people to heal. I want to say shout out to people who don't have to attach themselves to other people to walk away from a marriage you're unhappy in. Because being unhappy in a marriage does not give you the right to cheat on your spouse. I don't care what he did. Leave him. Shout out to the people, or her. Shout out to the people that leave first and don't have to attach to other people to be validated in this world. Shout out to the people who can experience heartbreak, rejection, and disappointment and high emotion and not attach to other people to grow, heal, and evolve. Shout out to people that don't use people as a means of being happy. Because let me tell you, that is an unfair realistic to place on anybody. Nobody should have the charge to make anybody else happy. We have to be happy within ourselves, right? So shout out to the people that can walk in singleness and be content in that. Not just for a year, not just for a few months, but shout out to the people who don't use other people as stepping stones for healing and who don't use other people as vices to get over disappointment, rejection, and high emotion. Shout out to the people that don't involve anybody else in their healing journey, but have held themselves accountable to be able to understand that they must heal themselves and heal within, and then seek the creator, because it's a free will thing. I'm not saying that you trump the creator in healing yourself. I'm saying that the creator himself gives us all free will. And until people decide to heal on their own, with their own free will, is only when healing will take place. Because the creator is a gentleman. He does not force anybody's hand to do anything. So our healing is up to us in that sense. Make no mistake. You have to decide. And I'm so very proud of the people who don't latch on and attach to other people to heal. Shout out to the people who don't need other people to be happy. Shout out to the people who have healed to a point where they don't need other people for validation. Shout out to the people who have done the work to heal, who don't need to constantly bounce from one situation to another, because they simply can't sit with themselves long enough. And so just to get over the feeling, the rejection, the disappointment, the heartbreak, they're on to the next real quick. Shout out to the people who understand that we can only reach our higher selves if we hold ourselves accountable to finding peace and happiness within ourselves before we find it in other people. And shout out to the people who do not make it the responsibility of others to do this for you. It's a lot of people out here jumping from person to person, jumping from situation to situation, jumping from relationship to relationship, and they've been in this cycle for as long as they can remember. They've never been alone. Or they've been in this cycle for as long as they remember, took a year break and went right back at it, but never took the time to really do the work to heal, go to therapy, address the triggers, address the issues, but went right on into a relationship or a marriage. Shout out to the people who are strong enough to do the work and to understand that happiness and contentment can only be found within, and that it is nobody's responsibility to do that for us. Shout out to the people who can be alone. Shout out to you guys, because it's not an easy feat. It's not a common thing, and there's nothing wrong with being single. I am an advocate for marriage. Let me be clear. I'm an advocate for marriage, and if it happens for me, I'm definitely open to it if it happens for me. But if it never happens for me, right now, today, I'm at a point where I'm so content in my singleness that I'm okay if it doesn't. I'm okay. And I'm happy and I'm content. And I have finally found my groove in my life. And I'm so happy. And my prayer is that each and every one of you out there can find your groove, find your niche, do the work you need to do to heal. And don't hold anybody else responsible with the task of making you happy, bringing you peace, and being content within. Shout out to everybody who can walk this road called life alone. Be content and happy and at peace with it. I'm proud of you, and so is the Creator. Until next time, chosen ones, and everybody, see you when I see you.